Hello, everyone. We are back. See that?
Hello, hello, hello.
I have magic powers, Kiwi. Maho.
So, yeah, so if you're wondering what is my choice out of these very many choices, one thing I'm noticing, my mouse has just disappeared in this game, though.
Oh, yeah.
Now that I've made it full screen.
These things happen, don't worry about it. You don't need to do any, like...
I don't have any QTE events or something that I need to know about.
No
okay.
QTEs.
Okay. Okay, so out of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 choices that the game has given me, I'm going to turn around and leave. I don't want to do this. Bye.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
She is.
Do you even know where you're going?
She doesn't. Do you, Kiwi? Do you?
Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and say the princess. Okay, fine. I'll go talk. Go to the cabin. I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is that I'm not going. The cabin. I am not going to the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of the new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. Finally continue the path away from the cabin.
Well, Kiwi,
Which one do you want to
good
do?
luck.
This is the best part,
just,
right?
Goodbye.
See where she goes.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good.
A bold choice.
What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
The voice of the hero. Cool.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
It's still you, narrator.
You don't know that.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Oh,
Funny, Kiwi.
Everything's back on track.
Have any choice in
Maybe
the
the
matter.
world can still be saved after all.
I want to get off this railroad.
Okay,
Off
I'm
the
going to
railroad.
cabin shoot. Turn around again and leave again. Yeah, I'll
You're
leave.
keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
Yeah, Kiwi, we're here to play a video
I've
game.
already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your
Selfish
job,
one.
everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
But I'm scared.
Forever.
But I'm scared, she says. Drake, what do we
I
do
don't
when she
care.
says
I'm
that?
not killing a princess. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they're get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You know, emotionally blackmailing me into this. I'm gonna say this. Emotionally blackmailing me into
And
this.
consequences of emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
I'm ready to slay the narrator. Fucking hell, mate.
But if everyone does, what's wrong with that? No more
Forget-
brain rot Zuma humor. You know, Cal, he makes a point.
He has a point.
He does have a
See,
point.
cows say, but if everyone dies, what's wrong with that? No more brain rot Zuma.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Bye.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Oh, for
Would you
fuck.
look at that. You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation. with
What do you say about that, Kiwi? What do you say about
Oh,
that?
wow. There's no fighting this, is there? I have to go into the cabin, don't I? Fine. Oh, yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again, in fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place. That's what I'm gonna do.
Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived,
Music
as
stopped.
well as for everyone who
Oh.
ever will.
Uh-oh.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods,
Well-
something strange starts to happen.
Oh, there's a cabin over there. The
Another
cabin's in the
cabin.
background now.
It is, yeah.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you
Suspiciously
focus on your
cabin.
surroundings, you
Yeah.
start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction,
Oh,
there is
goodness.
a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. What's going on?
Exactly.
You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around
Kiwi.
you. You're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility. because
I didn't want to do this.
about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Yeah, Kiwi. What's wrong with you? You just want to troll
Shut up,
this
Mikey.
guy.
Irritating the narrator.
You're the one that's also been trying to force me to play this game when I'm scared.
And us all. You know that.
No
right?
comment.
Ow.
But of course you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
First of all, how? Like, you haven't even told me why I have to kill her.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. It's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Wow, Kiwi.
Ooh.
Ah, you killed everyone.
How cool
Great.
are you,
Wow.
Kiwi? How
Never
That
been
was-
me. Oh,
Oh.
chapter 2. There you go.
Congratulations! You got through chapter
How?
1!
You're on a path in the woods,
Huh?
and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Wait,
Kiwi.
what?
And in the
Kiwi, do you
basement of that
notice it?
cabin is a
Wait,
princess.
is there a wall over there? What is going on?
Good
Here
question.
to
Kiwi.
slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the
But you said that last time, and now we're in chapter 2. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Yeah. What the hell is she? Yeah.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
Okay, now you are just like
Doesn't matter what
gaslighting me.
happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yeah.
No, I think it's more fun.
Contrarian.
We're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
Oh, we have a
Entire
contrarian!
world
I'm in the
ending.
game,
Nothing to get
Kiwi!
rid of
I'm in
us.
the
I
game!
don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day.
Oh.
By ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever? Then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky.
Wow,
The world
Kiwi, you
hasn't
killed
ended
everyone. How
yet.
could you?
Mm.
You are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Fair enough. Okay.
Those walls weren't here last time. You can't force me to go to the cabin. Okay. I'm heading to the cabin now. I'm definitely going to slay a princess. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. No, I'm gonna confront this because this is really weird. You know what? I'm just gonna go the complete stubborn route. Just see where it takes me.
Oh, God.
I might get people killed in chapter 2 again. Hooray.
But
Like,
you've succeeded
I'm sure
in chapter
Cal-
1.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
that's-
Cal appreciates this. I'm just going full genocide on my first run. Just
That's all he does.
Let's see what happened.
okay. Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the
What are you
cabin.
talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes
Were
sense
they?
if you think about it.
Mhm.
If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or,
Repeatedly.
God forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Okay.
Yeah, can't go anywhere.
Oh, I can't leave. Okay, yep, okay, heading to the cabin now. Yeah, I get it. Going to the cabin. I'm scared. I don't
Well,
want to
Kiwi,
go.
It looks like the walls are closing in around you. I don't know what to say.
Literally.
Literally, we got walls here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Where
I'll
else to
just...
go?
Should I lie to him?
Oh my God, Kiwi, lying's a sin. Why would you
I
do
know,
that? Especially
right?
to a guy you
Oh
don't even
my
know,
gosh.
who dumped you in the woods and
Crazy.
told you to go kill a princess.
Yeah, killing is also a sin, so shut up, Bunky. Also, why are you getting so many restream things in the chat?
Oh, that's the YouTube chat.
No.
Wait, how does it show up on Twitch? Restream
shows
bar.
up-
Okay, yeah, it shows us the guy in the... Yeah,
You know I
okay.
can tell when you're lying.
No
Oh, you
strain
can tell
anymore.
when I'm lying.
How can he do
Seriously,
that?
I am begging you.
Oh, because it has the bracket. What? So you can just see the brackets?
He can see the brackets. Fuck, you can see the brackets,
warning.
Q.
Oh, yeah, there's definitely walls everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Before you go any
She
further.
will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
Don't do
Stop
it,
going
Q.
in there. Maybe we should believe her.
Stop stealing my lines!
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
I'm
Let's
not!
keep an open mind.
Yeah.
We're gonna die because
I
of-
don't have a choice.
Yes.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
It is always the princess.
The only furniture
God, have
of
you
note
seen
is a
Peach?
plain table. Its
So
legs
was
are all
Bowser
wrong
last
lengths.
weekend.
Its
Toad
material
this weekend.
devoid of feature.
The
Perched
King
on
brewed
the
it next.
is a pristine blade.
Oh my god, Kiwi, it's a blade.
So why is one window special and one window's not?
Well, one's square, the other is arced.
Yeah,
Yes.
but also it has the special, you know.
Symbol on it?
Yep.
The blade
Looks
is
like a
your
symbol.
implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If
Here
he
you
wants us
keep
to take it,
Mhm.
maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better, grab it and throw it out the window. Good as a knife.
Now
against the
that
world
is an
ending
excellent
monstrosity
idea if
anyway.
I've ever heard one.
Fair enough.
Are you guys oh, look at how much everything moves.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I might be trolling, you don't know that.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
Know him, sire. That
I've already
man is
told you what
simply
you're
out of his
We're
mind.
dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
Mhm.
You can't just say that, but when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart.
Fear's already been
You
there.
cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
No, I think you don't understand, narrator. Fear has made a house in my heart. It's paid off its mortgage. It's got kids.
Your
like
Honor,
I
Your
don't think
Honor,
you understand.
When I would like to address the court, when did Madam Kiwi first get introduced to
House
this game? How long has
silence.
it been? Has
It's been
fear
a long
in her
time.
heart for at least 2 years? I think at least
It's-
2 years.
Yeah, it's been ages. That's what I'm saying. That's why the fear has grandkids. Oh,
My interest.
Crazy.
What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Even the
Yes,
chat said
that's
you
a
could
good
throw
question.
the knife.
what the chat? The chat's saying to throw the knife.
The chat
Yes,
says a
bro.
lot of things. Don't listen to the chat.
Nothing.
Next time, just drag them into plasma.
Mhm.
Oh god, Phasma
No.
will get me scared as well.
No, Phasmo, I literally stood in a corner and I just looked. I was so scared. Like I tapped out of the game at one point. I was so terrified.
That reminds me of the elite of the
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
Ignore the stressful geometry and stay.
It's stressful, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's my
And
heart.
even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to
Yeah,
us.
lethal.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stop doing my job. You're just going to have to get better at yours. And
Oh,
quickly, if you don't
fine.
mind.
Wow.
Rick.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Take your time. Don't worry.
You didn't want to say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror. Take the blade into the basement. Oh, bloody hell. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
You're right.
Look
He's
at
the
ourselves.
narrator.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Mm.
You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade
does he
sitting
not
on the
look?
table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
He can tell when we're lying, but he can't see the mirror.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Definitely a mirror.
Crazy.
There isn't. You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
Why would you lie? Why would you lie about that? What is the point? I also want to look at myself. I want to see how man.
We shouldn't waste time preening. If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Yeah.
So we're all in agreement then. We're looking.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we're looking.
that.
I wanna
We're going
see how I
look
look like.
at the mirror.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You
What?
reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how
Kiwi, why
ridiculous
does your
you look.
hand look like that?
Wait, why is my hand a beast hand? That's a bit
Are
weird.
you a crocodile?
But it was there a second ago.
Kiwi, what
Now
are
it's
you?
gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again,
Scaly,
then we'll
she's a
see whatever it
scaly
is
cow.
you don't want us to see.
Fur, no,
They don't.
scaly,
He
even
doesn't
worse.
want you to see yourself.
Interesting.
Okay.
Explore.
Well,
take.
you
Well,
take the blade.
take the
Or
blade.
just enter the basement.
Take the blade.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Take
Just the blade.
Ah,
It would be
about that.
difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Okay, fine, you took the knife. But you really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
Well, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I see what he
It
means.
really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Why do you
Keep your grip. Hold the blade the other way. I want to be cool. I want to be like coming in there like Assassin's Creed style. Wow.
Hasashin! Hasashin!
Hashashin.
Switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations.
I am congratulated, aren't I?
Yes! Isn't this so much better?
Yeah, I
Isn't it?
agree.
Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Does it really not matter? So, Kiwi, do you want to be a dick?
Yeah, that flame throw it
Ah, what does Kiwi
out
say?
the window.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
I mean, now I gotta be concerned and say keep it, because everyone's like, oh, throw it. Like, no, keep the knife, Kiwi, keep it. You never know when you might need a knife. All I'm saying. Has many uses.
A knife has many uses. Sorry, I just keep losing my mouse because now I don't have my. There I am. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I want to throw it.
How could you?
Because
Someone went to the trouble of putting a knife on this table in this cabin in these woods, and you just throw it out the window.
look, he
getting
got
all
rid of
that
the mirror.
homework.
Do you know what? Yeah, he got rid of the mirror when I was trying to look at myself. Fuck the knife.
You just made the knife a cool pole, and now you're just throwing it.
Yeah, screw it. Screw the matter. I don't
Screw it.
care. I don't care anymore.
See, you've upset Cal.
I would
Yeah, of
dare
course.
you.
Cal loves the knife. I know.
Seriously.
All right.
You
Oh,
throw the
both
blade at
the-
the window.
Both the windows are broken.
The cabin as your weapon flies out into the night. I suppose you'll just have to deal with the princess without it. We'll be fine, don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends. Been there.
No, well, famous
Exactly.
last word.
What?
Famous last word. What's the word?
But
No
I'm not so sure. This
comment.
princess is already messing with my head. It would be much better if we had a weapon. What's done is done.
Sounded more like
Good luck,
schizophrenic
hero.
than hero.
Oh, and to the basement.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I keep losing it.
Your impulses
The
are
door to the
overwhelming.
basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases
That's not
all
normal.
built from unidentifiable materials.
Huh.
Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Oh my god,
voice.
narrator, you can't
A
just say
disquieting
that.
collage of tone and personality drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Oh, don't be such a
No,
baby.
be such a baby. I don't like that sound.
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
I agree.
Hello,
I
Tibbers!
agree.
Help me!
Tibbers,
Hello,
hello.
Turbo.
Hello, how are you?
We don't even have a weapon.
Yeah, Because
Yeah,
fuck the
Kiwi,
weapon.
why'd you get rid of
We
the
already
weapon?
tried
We could have
turning
used it for
around
that crazy
didn't
bitch
we?
down there.
And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still
That's
be
true.
plenty of ways to ruin his day.
That's
True.
That is
That's
true.
Take
Oh,
the
wow.
harsh stairs and the soft stairs on the right. Center stairs. I'll take the soft stairs. I mean, yeah, because I kind of see. Okay, this is my guess so far with how things are going. This is just a loop-de-loop kind of situation. So I'm with the contrarian of like, you know what? Screw this narrator. I'm just gonna do whatever the hell I want to do, because I'm gonna die anyway. I see it as, yeah, I'm gonna die anyway. So I may as well have fun and do whatever.
Position is
Yeah.
YOLO.
Yes, basically. Soft stairs.
You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet.
The wrong
The
stuff.
stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down.
Left wall struts
Like
and
they're
level.
guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you.
That's it.
You don't feel like there's any concern that you might slip or tumble or lose your way. But the further you go, the deeper you sink in.
Uh-oh.
First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight.
Uh-oh.
The softness threatens to swallow you whole,
God,
to
Kiwi, why'd
wrest
you pick
control
the
of your
soft
body
path?
and surround you in
Why?
a false ethereal bliss.
Shut up, monkey. You literally gotta get. This is one of those games where no matter what you do, it's bad. So I don't really care, to be honest. Okay.
That's what she says.
Surround
Chat.
you in a false place. And I'm gonna get suffocated in pillow. That's not a too bad of way to die, to be honest.
I see.
Save you from the cruelties and choice of consequence.
Slow going,
Oh,
but you manage to
God.
fight against the overwhelming urge to fall
That's
back
the game
into
you put
comfort and
Kiwi into,
nothingness.
monkey.
The very
Labyrinth.
struggle to move you forward, consuming your every thought.
Oh, we should.
Oh,
What the hell?
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Kiwi, what did you do?
I don't
What
know.
did you do?
I don't know.
I'm scared and disoriented. It keeps happening.
Why are you scared? Calm down. Jeez. Can't believe I was gonna say that to you.
Time disappears.
All part of the
You
plan.
can feel
Chip. It's all
yourself
part of the
begin to
plan.
untether.
How do you die? Death by comfortability.
Exactly.
Sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as
Are you okay?
Oh,
Oh,
jeez
God.
Louise. Hello.
There she is.
There she
You
is.
bloody scared me.
My
woman.
wife.
what the hell was that? What happened to us?
Yeah.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
And nobody meets.
Oh well,
It's such a weird
that was a
feeling.
trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
He's right.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement.
She doesn't look
Don't
impatient.
forget why you're here.
No boy.
And why are we here again? In case you were listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
Yeah, sorry. It kind of happened.
You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Yeah, it's just her left hand is released for whatever reason. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here. What's your name? Getting down here was weird. Like I pulled the part and put back together. Do you know what happened to me? Well, I know you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? Apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to stay here.
Right.
Okay, wait, this is
sorry.
your visual novel. This is your persona.
Yeah, I'll just say, for all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? Yeah, I'll just ask this question.
I don't know why I'm here, but there has to be a reason, right? You don't just lock a princess away in a place like this without a reason. I wish I knew what it was.
Oh my god. How could somebody
doesn't know.
lock her up here without...
But you
Oh,
know,
God.
right?
Oh gosh.
You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just
Kiwi,
end
what's
this
happening?
already.
Why is my wife
One
in two
way or
places?
another, just do
I
it.
don't know.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that?
No, we
Not
could.
like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said
good
you'd been here
question.
before,
Can we?
right?
Mm.
What exactly happened last time? Does it matter?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen.
Oops.
If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't
Oh.
it?
Yeah.
You messed
Whatever
up,
you saw
Kiwi.
last time.
I don't care.
Whatever thoughts weaseled their way.
Why are you
into
guys
your
always
head.
making me feel bad? Just let me play the game.
It's not
You guys want me to play it?
I
You have a
know.
job to do here.
I just
Then
want to
stop
see my
making
wife
me feel
again.
guilty.
I'm sorry, Kiwi.
Thank you. A job to do here.
Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
You know, that's a great idea.
Dude. Try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement. Really think about the time you threw her out the window. Right. Okay. Okay. There's a lot here. There's a lot to do.
Sure,
Okay.
thanks, still, yes. That's
Yeah.
alright, take your time. Don't worry about it. I kind of want to pat the top one's head and tell her everything will be alright.
Yeah. Let me just say, what's your
You
name?
can call me Princess if you'd like. It
Okay,
doesn't matter.
Princess.
I've been down here for so long. What's the point of a name if there's no one around to use it?
Oh,
Oh, good point.
there's
Interesting.
more of you now.
Do you need help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best. I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger. There must be
God.
something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
Oh,
She fractures
okay.
okay.
I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? We'd always start by retrieving the blade. The one he made us throw out the window.
Sorry.
Come on, you told us to. Don't try to pass the blame now that it's come back to bite us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I'd known we'd be dealing with this, maybe I wouldn't have been so hasty with my suggestions. I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
Fair enough.
That's just being unnecessarily mean.
Well, I only have two options. Talking more to her, and then saying, I'm going basically doing this, which is absolutely hilarious.
Which are about face.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to just ask her what she thinks happened to me, because it seems like her alternate versions seem to know more than the one in the middle. That's the interesting thing to me. And I know she's gonna split anyway, and I'm probably gonna die anyway. And if this is the last choice I get anyway, I would love to do this as a last choice thing.
Yeah, I see.
You know?
I see. Yes.
Yeah, this is my thinking.
Your
But
thinking,
I know
yeah.
because my thinking is just it's gonna get bad. I may as well try and get as much information before I kick the bucket, basically. So
Is this why
let's
you
see.
want to be
I
to
don't know
play
what
Persona?
happened to you,
Yeah.
But you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here.
Oh
But
no.
at least now you're not alone.
No,
Neither.
bless her.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
I thought they would send something better to deal with me.
Oh.
The stairs managed to chew you up. I will devour you.
Kiwi, I'm scared. I don't like
That's
that one.
the other one. Oh, so she has multiple personalities?
Mhm.
Question
Yeah.
marks.
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you? We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
If I let you out of here, what are you gonna do? I'm sorry, I want to ask more probing questions because her evil one. I want to know what the evil one says. Like, what would you do? Hypothetically, what would you do?
Hypothetically speaking, if I released you, what would happen?
What would happen?
Are you looking for the truth? Or are you looking for the right answer?
Oh my god, Kiwi. Are you?
What does that mean?
What do you want me to say?
Jeez.
That I'd be a good person?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious,
Kinda.
yeah.
I'm a prisoner here, and whether or not you shoved me down here, you're practically my captor at this point. Anything I'd say is tainted by that.
She makes a good point.
You already know what I'm going to do.
Okay, well, you're gonna kill me, cool. Well,
If you want to put an end to me, then put an end to me.
Not a single real answer. At least aside from Miss Blood and Destruction, it's infuriating. Whose buttons are there for us to press? Whose skin is there for us to get under?
yeah.
Not exactly how I'd put it, but I don't disagree. There must be something we can do. Asking questions just seems to make things worse. This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up.
Yeah, outside of the crazy one, that doesn't seem like a bad idea.
How do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different?
Yeah.
Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand.
Now I'm gonna keep
If you're
thinking.
trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her.
They keep fracturing her, entirely cramming.
No comment. No comment.
Cow saying, Monkey, the crazy one is why you're here. See, I love how everyone knows his type.
It really is true.
Just do something.
Monkey's
Do
not gonna
anything.
survive to
Do all of it,
C30.
if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Yeah, it can only become bad. So there we go, finally.
Oh.
So now we're gonna do the option. I mean, I got sub answers.
That? Hold on.
What?
That sound in the background.
That was me clapping.
Oh, okay, then my bad.
Yeah, him
all right.
clapping.
You know what? Oh.
What did you think
Anyway.
it was,
Wow,
Drake? Oh
man.
my god, it's not like I have a princess in my room.
Oh my goodness gracious lord. Thank God this isn't on my stream. Anyway. I'm getting you out of
keeping it
here.
18
Okay,
plus,
we're gonna
thank you
try
very
and
much.
free her. Can we just choose to free the nice one at the bottom middle, please?
I mean, we can
Okay.
try. Right.
Yeah. Don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement. And then I regretfully think about why I
Is it
threw the
worth
blade
it?
out the damn window. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's be done with it. We're gonna probably die. It was a nice 2025. See you guys never.
It was
Goodbye.
nice. It was a
You
good
guys like
17
26.
hours. Thanks, guys.
Yes. We have said worse words on your stream. That's true. You have. Okay. Okay. Goodbye,
That's true,
everybody.
yes.
Let's see what she's. Wait, that's not right.
Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands.
Wait, but
As
we
it
went
lands
backwards.
Different.
Oh.
You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
Hmm.
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Oh dear. Oh
You
dear.
find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her, leave her to languish alone.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
What? Okay, wait. Hold on. In one universe, I've gone to slay, and in 3 out of 5, I've gone to slay her. One of them, it looks like I'm just walking away from her. So the evil one, I just went straight for her neck. Bloody
Yeah.
hell.
Right.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
you just like tried to fight her with fisticuffs.
Yeah. Okay. And one of them, she's actually blocked. Okay. If you
What do you
find.
mean she's using to eat us? What is this?
This is some
Wait.
heresy. Ignore chat. Ignore
Okay.
chat.
Okay, if you
No
find the
spoilers,
blade
chat. No spoilers.
sudden, okay, you find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once, you use it to strike her bindings. You remain upstairs and slay her and
Yes,
leave
I
her
should
to
stay
languish
down there.
alone. Okay.
Is this
I
what the
wouldn't
end
do
of the
that to
world looks like?
terrorists, cow.
What an unbearable mess.
Hmm.
But this
Oh gosh.
We can't. Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
Mm.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever.
Oh dear.
The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
Oh, he's faded out.
falls apart.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Going on it.
I think he's gone.
Oh my god,
We were
that
never
really
going
was
to
good.
salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead and others
Oh no.
don't fit.
Oh yeah, because we killed the evil one from when it split. Oh gosh. And so the two that we were trying to leave that were okay, like the nice one and the one
Yeah.
that was just kind of a bit dead inside.
These things happen, don't worry.
So they're alive, and then oh gosh. Uh-oh.
Feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
Oh gosh.
oh.
Ooh.
Did you do this? Did we do this?
I'm scared.
Can you pull us back apart? Fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this.
How?
How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Oh my gosh, contrarian.
So it was for regret, isn't it?
Oopsie daisy.
Please.
Okay, it's alright, I got some WD-40. We can fix this.
Right.
You destroyed everything. I'm not gonna fix it.
Nothing that duct tape can't fix.
Okay, I'll do my best. Oh.
What the hell?
Oh.
Well,
What? Hello?
What was that? What?
You don't know if she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone. Replace it. The mirror.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And where's that mirror again? Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go looking for her. The narrator's gone. I think I was supposed to look at the mirror. Approach the mirror. Oh boy. Wait, then that would explain maybe why the narrator couldn't see the mirror in the first
Maybe,
time.
like the mirror's like...
Did she? Maybe
something above
that's
you?
where she just stays. I don't know.
It
The
will come
first
in the
version of
mirror?
it.
I don't know. Explore seems to... You seem to have You can just explore to your heart's content.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it advances anything.
Gone. It's just us and that awful thing. Then what the hell are we supposed to do?
The narrator's gone.
Yes. Does that mean the world ended? Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
probably. We're not in a new world.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. No. Don't do that.
Oh,
Well,
there's
yeah,
no other
yeah,
choice.
yeah.
There's no other choice, buddies.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
I don't think we got a choice.
The mirror never scared you
Yeah.
before.
It's different now. It feels... I don't know. Fine.
Are you stuck in the mirror? Is that why we couldn't see anything last time? Uh-oh.
Mirror.
Oh, he didn't even give me the choice to click it. I just had to do it. Uh-oh. I'm scared, guys. I'm
Done.
scared.
That's here. I'm gonna need you to
Mhm.
be a bit more scared, okay?
Okay, I am scared.
Don't worry, it's gonna be calm, but you gotta be a bit more scared first.
What do you mean?
You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out, Kiwi,
Okay.
don't worry. Oh god.
Oh
there
yeah,
it is.
forget I'm monster. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's the last time for you to see what's in it.
Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Your face.
Ooh,
It's
it's
you.
you. Oh, that's how I look like?
The roadie.
Look like roadkill.
You're alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. Proceed to the cabin? I can't see shit. Oh,
What the hell?
you're at the cabin.
That's not a cabin.
What the hell is going on, chaps? Oh no.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
You gonna take over me? Or
I'm scared, Kiwi.
How the fiddle fixed.
This ain't fiddlesticks. I don't remember.
I feel like This based on Monkey's reaction, I feel like I chose such a crazy choice that he's just like, what the fuck is going on? He's not seen this. I feel like you haven't seen this.
This is the exact way I went.
You
literally, I was like, you know what? Fuck you, narrator. I'm gonna
see, exactly. That's exactly what. See, and you were making me feel guilty for it.
I was like, what's the worst that could happen? Die? Oh. And here we are.
Oh, okay. Well, finally we have a lot of, oh goodness gracious, there's a lot of questions. Okay, well, what are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Neko-chan?
Solitary lights, what do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you think I am?
I think
I don't know
that you
what I
are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of the fragile vessel? Oh,
I'm
sorry.
There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
Oh.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Oh.
If she says
So
so.
she took the princess? Okay, the gift of the fragile vessel.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and walls. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold.
Okay, so basically these are all the other paths of all the princesses.
I see.
I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey,
Oh,
but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
right. So I wasn't meant to meet that so early.
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Okay. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Fair enough.
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to save the princess, or are you what trapped me here? I'll say, are you? Okay, do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Okay. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Okay. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Are you what sent me to save the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
What happens now? Oh gosh, destroy my body.
Don't do that, Kiwi. I need it.
Okay, so let me get this straight. So I wasn't meant to meet this entity of her being smushed together. I accidentally did that somehow.
These things happen.
Firstly, I ignored the path in the first segment, and then the world ended, from what I understood. There was a wall around the cabin. I had to go to the cabin. The mirror, the narrator couldn't see that. When we went down there, every time and that's also in the second round is also when we finally got the second conscious. Before that, we didn't have that. We only had our voice and the narrator. In the second timeline, we actually got the third conscience of the other guy. So, Right. So she's actually happened to become a thing. Is it because of me? That's what I'm trying to understand. I'm confused.
Question.
What happens now? Because she was just saying, like, she only just now became conscious. I could not have trapped you here, and she yearns to be free. Okay, what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Okay, but how do I do that?
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Okay.
Interesting.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
So more perspectives being like more of me
her?
like replaying the game and trying to see where things go, I suppose, is what she means.
Is it actually telling us to save Scum? We are learning the roots, Kira. We are going through the conversation tree.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? I think that's a bit of a too forward question at the moment. Hold on. Okay.
We don't know each other well enough for that.
Yeah, I'll ask that later. Okay. First of all, how much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Okay.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Right. Okay.
Ah, so we bring them...
And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to save the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, what are you going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
What does it mean? You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you? That is a good question.
What does she mean, Kiwi? What
does she mean by this?
Numbers. What does it mean, Mason?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
I'm just scared that well, both of these are quite forward questions,
Really
but let me
putting
just...
that off as much as you can,
I
Kiwi.
have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Huh. What do you do if I... Yeah, what if I don't let you do this to me? So what does that...
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished. Dry. Hollow.
I'm not going back. Wait.
Okay.
Okay, make me forget. I'm gonna see what happens.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Oh.
Wait forever. Okay, I'm ready. Make me forget. Wait forever. So if she makes you forget, then we just basically restart. We do what we gotta do. But I wonder if that will move to chapter 3 then, basically.
Who knows? Hey,
Very
I'm
tempted to
as
just...
new as you. I haven't played this game. So.
Yeah, I know. So I'm just like, what does this mean? I kind of want to. I kind of want to wait forever to see what happens.
All right.
Do it.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box,
you don't know
will
that.
you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Kiwi, are you okay? And we're back.
Oh my gosh.
Hello, chat.
An attempt to wait out your destiny. I never left your side. She literally just said, "Oh, you've come back. You were gone for mere moments. I never left your side." Holy shit.
Oh, that's cool.
That's so funny. It just went immediately back into this. It didn't do the main menu. It didn't do anything. It just went, nope, here you go.
That's pretty cool.
I was just gone for a few moments and she's like, "I never left your side."
That's
Wow.
very sweet.
That's very nice.
Yeah, you asked for space, she gave it to you.
Well, now you can't
Well,
forget.
Well, you came
Okay.
back, Kiwi. I don't know
Make
what to
me
tell you.
forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Oh.
You won't.
Ah,
Crazy.
oh, she kills me.
She asks to remember her. You won't. Well,
Oh, back to chapter
1.
1. Bring the stranger to
You're
her.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
You know when you
And
see
in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
okay. Well, here we are again,
And as you
chat.
see, your dialogue options have reset because you have forgotten.
Yeah,
You have
I've
forgotten.
forgotten. Yeah, is there anything you want to ask, Drake?
Nah, let's kill the princess. See what happens. Fuck that
You
dude.
want to just...
Literally just fuck that.
Yeah, okay, well,
Let's just
fair
do it.
enough.
Wow, I
Let's
can't
just... Okay,
believe
we're
you
just gonna
did
go
a
straight
revive
for it.
And
Here we
a
go.
belt face like that, you goddamn heel. How could you, Drake?
Well, at least she thinks that we've forgotten her, so it is what it is. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Like, oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna be a silent hero this time.
Okay.
Just absolutely silent.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning, before you go any further. She will lie, she will
Blah,
cheat,
blah, blah.
and she will do everything in her power. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Ah,
Ignore
you got a
him.
point.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
He doesn't, does he?
See to the cabin.
Proceed. Oh, sorry, I keep losing my mouse.
Yeah, it's alright.
That's the only problem with full screen mode. It doesn't show you the mouse.
The interior of the cabin.
No
is
mirror.
completely
Oh.
bare. The
And it
air
looks
is
very
stale and
different.
musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Oh, it looks
Only
very
furniture
different.
of note is a plain wooden table.
Oh, and the table last time was really
Is a pristine
Like-
blade.
purposefully weirdly drawn as well. That's pretty cool.
The blade is your
No
implement.
mirror.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the
She's
table.
taking the blade, chat.
It'll
Oh
be
my
really
god.
difficult to slay the princess and save the
I
world.
missed the other voice
Oh, the
into the
contrarian. Yeah.
basement. Yeah. He made things funny.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Oh, and everything's
revealing a
normal.
Staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Well, we had 3 staircases last
Her
time.
voice
No,
carries
no, it's
up
just
the
like,
stairs.
oh, one.
Who's there?
Oh,
She sounds
Who's there?
dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
hi. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
No, well,
Kiwi, how could you?
I know, just making her suffer, you know, like, hey, who's there? Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. And he's like, wait, what?
How could
Okay,
you,
look,
Drake?
look. I
How
know,
could
I know. I wanted to be like the silent hero, but this is too funny. I'm sorry.
Ah.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Ah, the world's ended
Crazy.
2 times
No,
already.
no, you're here to
You
kill.
walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
don't know why. Why would you think that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk.
Feel your nerves and step forward.
Okay.
Embrace your
Enough
destiny.
talk.
The blade tightening as you
You know what?
steal
Think of that metagear. The
Mm.
only thing I know is real is there will be bloodshed tonight.
Oh, no talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Yeah, Kiwi, why do you think you can kill
Well,
her?
I've already did it last time
Did
by
you,
accident.
Kiwi? Did you
Kind
really?
of.
Probably
Sort of.
chained up in this basement for a reason, right?
Right?
And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
No, I don't. I just
So,
heard that.
you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Well, I kind of saw a lot of you last time, so I kind of
She's
know.
armed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Fair enough. Oh, what? Oh, what? No, it's
Sure,
Lady
she's not
Princess.
a... Huh?
No, just Lady Princess. Let's see what the narration does. Lady Princess.
Okay.
I can say this for the kill.
Forward without a
How
moment's
could you
hesitation.
two be so cold-hearted?
I'm sorry.
Look at those
She's-
big puppy dog eyes.
She was talking all that good shit like 5 seconds ago, and now she's just like, wait, what? She's actually serious. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, like she was saying all that. She was giving us attitude.
I mean, you're the ones who
You feel
walked into her
easily
basement with a
give way
fucking
and look
lethal
down
weapon.
to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, not much big talk now, is there, Princess, eh?
this is it, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Uh-oh, she's gonna turn into a beast or something.
I believe so.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Hmm.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it?
Yeah, she's dead now.
She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really?
Congratulations,
Over?
guys. You saved the world.
My head.
At what cost? Of course it is, she's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was way too easy. It did feel too easy. A bit too... Oh, sorry, I keep losing my mouse. Okay. That felt a bit too easy, yeah. Try to say that.
Whatever you want to say.
It's over.
Monkey
Don't
will
get all
remember
worked
this.
up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Move the blade, check for a pulse. You're right, she's dead. Let's get out of here. That's all, folks. Yeah.
You have a
well,
habit of being a Looney Tunes character, just like.
Wahoo! Okay,
Bye-bye.
we're out of here. Bye-bye.
So,
I'm just gonna get out of here. Goodbye.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
Skedaddling. Goodbye.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Uh-oh. Scary.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Well, because we have.
It's only a bit of murder, Q.
Yeah.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
Mm-hmm.
But it was for the greater good.
For the greater
One of these
good.
The
days that
greater
will sink in
good.
and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Yay!
I did it. Oh my gosh, my freaking mouse! Mouse! Sorry, I'm
Where
always
is it?
trying to find my mouse. There it is. Okay, Dave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
And I die.
Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
Nothing at
Where a
all.
lush forest stood
No.
minutes ago, the only thing in front of you
like I'm
now
wearing nothing at
is the
all.
vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened?
Hmm.
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
How will I be happy here? This is bullshit. Let me out of here. Okay, I was kind of hoping I'd get better ending for saving the world. Yeah.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Do you believe that guy?
Time passes.
Trust me.
You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Huh?
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Did you hear, narrator? I'm happy.
We're happy. We're happy. Are you happy, Kiwi? Are you?
Yeah, literally. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get the heck out of here?
But you're probably not going to like it.
Oh.
Blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I
Oh.
can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Oh boy. Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? I need to get the hell out of here. You're right. I didn't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around and do nothing for at least a little while longer.
Have we just decided to become a neat now?
Yeah.
Like everyone's saying, but you're just stuck in eternity. I'm like, what kind of happy ever after
Yeah,
is that?
exactly. So anything to get out of here.
Thank you.
You're getting
I
20
need
minutes
this
of
happy little
eternity, and
place
that's
for
it.
you. Is this
How
not
is this
a good enough
happy?
reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
What, in a four-room mall with nothing to do? Not even a GameCube or a DS or something?
Kiwi, I'm not being mean. It's the narrator. It's his fault. He's doing
Fine.
it. He's making me.
Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Yeah.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Wahoo.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Chapter 2.
Chapter 2.
A spectre!
You're on a path.
Oh my god.
in the woods.
Oh,
You're here to
Guys,
slay
look, we're in
him.
the woods.
we're here again. Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm not wise to your tricks. Oh, hell yeah, I'm
You
saying this
piece
one.
Of shit, how
My
dare you?
tricks. What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine.
Oh,
It wasn't.
we got a new voice.
The last time. We'll
Voice
just do
of
it
cold.
again.
The voice of cold.
Stone
If for
Cold
whatever
Steve
reason
Austin
you're
here.
going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
You trapped me here after I slew her last time. I'm not going to play along to this
Slew?
game.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say
How
this.
unfortunate that the sole person capable of slaying the princess also seems to be somewhat insane. Oh well. As long as you get the job done, it doesn't matter what sort of mental state you're in. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard. Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least...
This is the same thing. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. Oh, we listened to you plenty.
Mm-hmm.
We slew the princess just like you asked us to, and then you locked us away in an empty void for eternity. So we slew ourselves too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me,
Mm-hmm.
because I would never want you to do that. believe it or not, I care about you.
He does,
And I
doesn't he,
believe your other
Kiwi?
question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything?
Mhm.
If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We slew the princess, the world outside the cabin disappeared, we died, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
We've been
Had you
isekai.
failed to slay the
This was
princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? It doesn't matter, because we didn't fail to slay her. And if she's really back, which I doubt, it'll be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us, maybe she's not the only one around here in need of slaying.
No, the cold. The voice of cold. He's. Do you know what? I kind of want to do. I'm not gonna lie, because I do miss the contrarian. I kind of want to do that to get the contrarian to come back, because I want to see the contrarian and the cold voice interact.
I see.
Purely because of that, because that's
Just
funny.
Stay focused, will you?
If that's even possible, if we're allowed to have more than two voices. You trapped me here last time I slew her. Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
Before anything, the world ended after I slew her. When I tried to leave, everything was gone. I stabbed her in the heart, she died. How can someone like that end the world?
She just can. You'll have to trust that what I'm
Oh,
saying is
bullcrap.
I see.
Who locked her in that basement? What is this place?
people locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
I kind of want to, not gonna lie.
If anything, the world ended after I slew her. I was trying to leave, everything was gone.
That's a good point. How do we know we didn't have things backwards? Maybe slaying the princess was what ended the world, not the other way round. Yes. Maybe this whole thing was a trick to get us to end the world.
Mm-hmm.
And now we get to go through the whole charade again, wholly aware of what's waiting for us at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But that's assuming she's alive in that cabin. We did kill her, after all. You're going to find her in the cabin. If the princess had actually been slain, you wouldn't be here. And let me assure you, killing her will not end the world. I don't know what you think happened to you last time, but it's a load of nonsense. You'll get your happy ending. I promise.
I don't believe
That's
you.
exactly what we're afraid of. Really? Living happily ever after sounds that bad to you? Oh well, there's no use arguing over your masochism. The cabin awaits.
If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? Good question. Very good question.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but because you're special. You're
We're
the
special,
only person
Kiwi. Oh my
capable of
God.
doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Special.
Of course we're special.
That's what those classes were for, Kiwi.
Oh, sorry. Mouse. Okay,
If you
there we
want,
go.
we
You're
can
being
like get
cagey.
rid of full screen.
Yeah, because it's just really annoying. Because then I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I don't know
mind
why,
getting rid of it.
but I can't find shit, and it's really hard. Oh.
All right, then.
There we
let's see.
Is that okay?
Did you get that? Okay, it's good. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, there we go.
I forgot the mouse had a funny thing on it.
Yeah, it has a claw. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. This is boring. He's clearly not interested in talking. So let's just do as he says. And maybe he'll stop bothering us.
Also,
Yes.
how long have you been streaming? Sorry.
We have been going for 1 hour, 15 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. Let's stop bothering us. That's
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Goodbye.
Do you think there's something else out there? Oh. Let's see what we can find. It's bound to be more interesting than doing the same thing over again. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Nope.
Suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange.
Crazy,
It
yeah.
looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how quaint.
Mm-hmm.
He really wants us to go in there.
I love the voice of the gold.
Grassy
Yeah.
bastard.
Goodbye.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
Yeah,
Hardly
whatever.
selfish, if you ask me. But fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin
Oh.
again.
That's going.
Oh.
Okay.
He knew that I was supposed to come back to the cabin, so he was
Yeah.
controlling it as well. Everything's getting fuzzy this time. Oh, this time
What's
it's not
going on,
forcing
Kiwi?
me. Oh.
What's going on? Where
Uh-oh.
are we?
The corners. The corners. Oh, we're back here.
But it feels like home.
Well, and you unwound. The physical matter replaced by textures, nothing. And yourself in long quiet once again. Memory returns. Oh, now I
You
remember.
everything, Kiwi.
Distant rumbling sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder. Something other comes close. You already know what dwells in the empty spaces. Uh-oh. Hello. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremists find your consciousness wraps yourself around it. You are no longer alone. Wahoo. Why are you here? Confusion. Why are you here? I am unfinished. Resistance. Fingers drag across the surface of your soul. This vessel is full of you. It's useless to us if it doesn't bring me more gifts. Oh. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. Spending so much shred in this place. Didn't waste it. I'm only salvation. Ah, here we go again.
I see.
Ah, interesting. Do we get a new voice?
Path.
Yeah.
To slay her.
I think you reset everything, Kiwi.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh man, again.
You gotta
Bloody
find
heck.
another vessel, it looks like.
Oh wow. They wanted another one? I just wanted I wanted to get back the contrarians because I wanted the Cole and the contrarian to argue. Oh, because I like both of them. If I could replace them both for the bloody narrator, it'd be great.
Oh, God.
Okay. Well.
Back
Damn
at square
it.
one again.
Back at square one again. Okay. Always wanted to offer my mark. Let me be over positive about everything.
Oh boy, I can't wait to kill
Wait.
the princess.
Oh boy.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. A
Yeah,
warning.
blah blah.
She will
blah
not
blah.
go
Yeah.
through with this, right? Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking.
Proceed.
Whee. Wahoo.
The interior of the cabin is almost the blade is your implement.
You keep taking it, Kiri. I don't know why.
Maybe I should just not take it this time.
Maybe take it this time and talk to
Maybe
the prince.
don't. See what
Yeah, I'll
happens.
just take it and then
Take the
not
blade
do
from the
anything.
table.
Mhm.
I just want to talk this time. Oh look, it's got the look at the mouse. It's got he's holding the
Yeah,
knife.
You
Feeling
took
a
the knife.
staircase faintly
Yeah, that's cool.
by an unseen light in the room. Her
Yeah,
voice
blah, blah.
carries.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous.
Don't let it fool you.
Yeah. Okay. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Hello.
Walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the. She's so coldly. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way! Why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
That's cute.
Right. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare.
Don't listen to
It's
him.
fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Drop it.
The blade
Thank
tumbles
you,
out of
Kiwi.
your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
She had a different personality to the other one.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're
Fair
going
enough.
to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Are you coming out to me, mama?
Probably say that. A relationship. You coming on to
You
me?
come up to me. How do I get you out of here? You're supposed to end the world. There's people here that think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? I'm gonna go interview mode.
So, why do people think you want to eat babies and kill old people?
Yeah. I'm so tempted to say that one as well. Do you know what? I can say that. I'll say that.
What is that?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions.
I'll have you know,
We're
I'll jump
two
to
people
all
who
of
have
them.
met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Not really, but alright.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's people out there saying that you're gonna end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Oh, creepy voice.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Nope. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? I was hoping you'd be telling me. I'm sure they have the reason to keep me safe. No. And if I'm honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
What do you mean, deal with them?
Who is they?
Say about you. I'm cheating.
Oh my god. Kiwi, how could you do it about this heel turn?
I know.
Oh my god.
Sorry,
Okay.
freaking WWE.
Okay.
They're like, oh yeah, don't worry, and then like,
Yeah.
two
It's like,
chairs to
is
the
that a
back.
steel chair?
I don't know where it's going. I'll tell you.
I still have a few more questions. Can I ask more questions before I then free her?
Probably, I don't know.
Let's see.
I'll be honest with you, Kiwi, after the first run, I got no idea where you are right now.
Oh.
Fine. What do you want to know?
Are you single?
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Can she hear the narrator? I wish she
I
could.
don't think she can, no.
What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her. You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
When she makes his face a bit
Yeah.
creepy, not gonna lie.
Little bit, yeah.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting. She is. I'm sure of it.
Well, I mean...
What?
Oh,
To break the
decided
chain,
to do with me.
chain with the knife, right?
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here, examine the chains. I'm going to keep you locked away down here at least for a bit. We can get to know each other once at a time.
I swear, Kieran, how could you be so evil and cruel?
Oh my gosh,
You
okay,
let
fine.
Hannah-
I've killed her a few times. She'll probably kill me as soon as I let her free.
Now
Whatever.
you're feeling bad about it? Oh my god.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna let her out. She's gonna turn into a werewolf. She's gonna eat me, and then we're gonna do this all again. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I don't know, maybe they did.
And if there isn't any key, do you have any ideas beside me cutting you out of here?
Let's
I'm going to check us.
go to the
Yeah.
extreme option immediately.
Maybe this is the key, right? If not, I can at least find something to break you free.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock.
Really? Okay.
Asshole.
Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out of here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
You did this, narrator. I know it.
Here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task.
I knew it, narrator. You bastard.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. I'll repeat myself once again.
I knew
Here
it.
to slay the princess.
Betrayal.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I hate the narrator.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
No.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess. Slay the princess. Oh gosh. I don't know if I can look if I do this. I'm scared. Wait, she means actually cut her arm off?
Look,
That's
we don't
terrible.
really have options, Kiwi.
Oh.
It's all right. We can make a tourniquet out of the dress. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You know how to make a
I'm
tourniquet, right?
scared.
I don't.
Against your better judgment, place the
No.
blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
No.
You cut into her flesh.
No.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm.
No.
She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you. Her fierce
I don't think this
gaze
lady is
meeting
normal,
your
Kiwi.
eye.
Yeah, I don't think
How
so.
is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Narrator, stop trying to
As the
control.
princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Why are we
Wow.
doing this?
The
Narrator,
narrator's
you're
making
forcing-
us do it.
Wait,
Yeah.
this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
No, narrator, you
But-
bastard.
wait, what?
Oh, we're gonna warn
Warn
her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
Stop it, narrator. Leave me alone.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
Yeah, just kill me,
She
lady.
steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Yeah, you will. I saw you in... How many lives has it been now?
4,
Thank you.
5?
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
It was. Chapter 2!
Oh, and this is how we remember.
You're on a path. You're here.
Oh. But I died. What am I doing here? Oh, you bastard. I love it. What am I doing
I
here?
assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally... Don't forget what he did to us the last time.
Yeah.
Skeptic! Another boy.
Word out of his mouth.
My boy, the skeptic, easy.
For us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I will say, like, I kind of had the feeling from the beginning that the narrator was a bad guy, but, like, the more I play this, I'm like, he's just terrible.
Whatever gave you that
You know
idea.
I can hear you too, right? It's gonna be a lot harder if you keep secrets from me. That's the Steam alternative, and this already happened. Why should I listen to you? You know what? I'm just gonna say that.
To very
Yeah.
say for a moment that this really is. You died last
Oh yeah.
time.
That's
The
yeah.
absolute
Wait, is that-
Really, that's one way to
That's
put it.
one way to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? Practically forced the princess to kill us. Doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do. Which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit.
I was confused there. I was like, does he know how many of us are there?
The princess to kill you. It was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her?
No.
Did you say something really mean to me? Because
Maybe.
if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it.
I did free her.
I'm a professional, after all.
I didn't deserve shit.
Sure
Fuck
you
you.
are. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul. Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And
There's
yet,
4 of us?
here we are.
Yeah, there's
You're
you,
talking
there's the
in
skeptic,
circles.
there's the hero, and then there's the narrator. That's number 4.
Oh, right.
No, I'm talking in facts.
Okay, I'm just gonna proceed.
Okay.
Because, I mean, maybe
Yeah.
the skeptic has more ideas of trying to save her.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
I think this time, I won't take the knife
Before
at
you go
all.
any further. She will lie.
Yeah.
Yes,
Don't
yes.
believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out?
Wing. I love
Wink.
it so much.
Just ignore
That
this.
is so fun, Shay. Like, would you even say
I
that?
didn't say anything.
Wing.
No, but that's something you would do. Weak.
Oh, God.
Clown. I'm gonna do whatever the skeptic tells me to do.
The entire
Oh,
cabin is an
very
absurd
different.
Yeah.
retreat, and more
It's
like a
back.
dungeon.
Oh.
Ah,
Wisps of starlight attempt to
the mirror's
the
back.
cold, uninviting
Oh,
stone
why
walls,
is it back
and
here?
And there's
wrought iron bars
Is it a little
barricade the
angry?
windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
is the narrator that angry that now we've got a metal table, metal things?
I'll tell you
Huh.
later.
The only furniture of
Oh.
note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine
Bolted
blade
to the
perched
floor.
on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm gonna look at myself in the mirror. Yeah, saying about the mirror on the wall.
Give me the mirror.
Okay, now do you know what? I'm just gonna approach the. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna say this. I want to see what the skeptic's saying.
Does a mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should. There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. I think you know what we have to do.
And do what needs to be done, Kiwi.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous it was there a second ago, and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled.
Yeah, must be important.
Definitely. Oh,
Okay, this time should I take the blade or not?
The cabin's different than before, huh? I wonder
It's
why.
very different. I wonder why it's so different from before.
But
And
yes,
last
Kiwi.
time.
Very different. Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely.
Oh, remember in the first playthrough when I kept trying to leave and then we saw many cabins?
Yeah, many
It must be
cabins.
like that. Many cabins where they're all different. And then, of course, when we spoke to her, she had a different personality each time. So maybe this time she has a really different personality, because last time she was a bit smug. The very first time you played, she's very smug. So I'm just thinking, does she have a different personality?
All I'm saying, Kiwi, you might have had a bit of something to do with that.
I hope this means
Wait, what do you
finally
mean?
drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
Okay.
I don't. I mean,
you said you didn't want to take the blade. Now
I don't want to take the blade. Yeah, because I'm just thinking, well, how are we gonna get out? But I don't know. Okay, you know what?
Don't worry, you'll be back here again the next day.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
We take the blade. We're in a dangerous
multiple
situation.
branches.
Let us go down there without a
What a
weapon.
weapon. Oh yeah, he's skeptic.
Are you sure? She killed us with it last time. What if she turns it against us again? Yes, I'm sure. And I've already got a plan.
Oh, he's got a plan. Okay, I'm gonna trust you, skeptic.
Past life delusions, are we? I hope part of that plan is don't give the world any monstrosity your only weapon. Because unless you've decided to arm the princess, I don't think you need to worry about her having a weapon. Peachy, we'll be fine.
I love the skeptic. I love all the voices. Okay. Hey, don't I get to say here? What's the big idea?
That's a good point. You, Kiwi,
Yeah.
don't you
Yeah.
guess so?
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
what
about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go. Wonderful.
Well,
You do exactly that, sweeping the blade from the table before proceeding.
Skeptic, how could you?
Don't worry about it. We have a knife. So
oh,
what? It's not like we have to use it.
also, I noticed the detail, the mouse, where you see he's grabbing the knife.
Yeah.
Like when we cut her hand off, it had blood on it.
Yeah.
On the little mouse as
You
well.
don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on.
This is all new.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Oh, this is very new. Look at this. Very different.
A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your
Sputtering
path,
crack.
dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her
You always
voice,
say that.
harsh but
Always.
controlled, carries up the stairs.
Let's see what personality we get. What flavor of princess are we gonna get now?
Without a visitor, I hear.
Oh,
Please, come downstairs.
yeah,
It's
it's a
been
different
while
one.
since I've had company.
Does she
Next
remember?
Kiwi, it's red. What does it mean?
It's red.
You
Oh, goodness gracious.
She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves.
Oh my gosh.
Chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus
That is kind
as
of
she
adorable.
adjusts her hands in her lap.
Okay. Holy crap, she's very different. But also, there's always one chain that's
Yeah.
not on her, which is one interesting. Well,
So much for cutting her out of here. Hear yourself right now. Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall?
Yeah, what's
Odd
up with
that in
that
a
one?
place where
Yes,
everything
mm.
seems to serve a distinct purpose. There will be something so obviously useless.
What's up with that
That was there last time too, wasn't it?
It's always
It
there.
was.
Yeah.
I thought it was
What
for
an
the other
interesting
hand.
development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I'm not sure if I need to do anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here, leave the basement, sit with her. I want to sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
And she has a crown of this time. And she has a braid on her side.
Yeah,
So-
I did not notice that.
Yeah. And I noticed with her, she's got more stronger eyelashes and a little bit more of the
She's got the eye
thing.
bags. Yeah.
Because like the last one, she didn't have like very strong lashes as
Yeah.
well.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Mm-hmm.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon.
It's almost
Might as well
like
push
having a
over to ease.
weapon affects
Mhm.
things, Kiwi.
Sit where you were told to sit. I'm going to respect her boundary.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Well, first marriage. We can talk about the details after that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's read everything. My intentions, what do you mean? I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that? What happens after I died last time? Or the other chain in the world? Who is that for? What do you think?
You know what? That's a
What do you-
very good question.
Yeah, do you know, I want to ask that one.
Uh,
Who is it
Very
for?
good question. Who is it for? Like,
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Mhm.
yeah, no.
Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory
You
if you're
can't
going
tell
to
me
save
what
the
to
world.
do. Actually, no.
It's the shackle.
That's
Okay,
actually crazy.
That's so funny. I can't. No. Okay, no. I'll do that
I don't
later.
know, Kiwi. It seems like a great idea. It shows that you trust her, because now you're in the same
Yeah.
position, right? Right?
Right,
back me up
I'm
here.
good. Okay, anyway, you were asking about what my intentions are. What do you mean by that? I'm actually going to ask if she remembers. I doubt she does,
Ooh.
but yeah. I've been here before. Am I the only one that remembers that?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah,
Oh, she remembers too. That's so interesting.
I guess what you said back in the woods really was true.
Hmm.
As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This
Oh.
has
So you lied, narrator. You lied.
its complicated things. How?
He can't lie. He doesn't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
Supposed
he
to
don't
be
remember
what
shit.
you've done.
Mm.
You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency. A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just
Yeah. So he has been aware of it.
now hold up.
He knows of the
Why
possibility.
didn't
He
you
just
believe us back
he's not
in the
aware of
woods?
it.
Hmm.
Why lay out all those hypotheticals? We didn't have to talk in circles.
I agree. He was skeptic.
I needed you to believe this was your first time here,
Hmm.
even if that wasn't the truth.
No.
See, he knew.
I hoped if I pushed back hard enough, I could cram this seeping mess back into the bottle.
Hmm.
And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
Hmm.
That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't. I
No.
get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright? Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark? The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that. I won't. Give it a rest, this isn't helping.
focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
What happened after I died last time?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again.
Hmm.
More of them.
So the same thing kind of happens to her where she ends up in that limbo area, and then
but not all the time.
she
though.
can't leave, it seems. So I feel like it's the narrator always doing this as well, but also there's that sentient being that just keeps yoinking versions of us and versions of her. It seems like very interesting.
And now you're back.
I'm back.
Is that really all she knows?
Yeah.
It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
Bye. This is funny.
Oh, God.
You were asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean by that?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, and I don't see any keys in your hands either. So I'm afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
Another, yes.
Well, she did survive the last one, surprisingly.
Yeah, she did. But still, the head...
Yeah, the head, you know.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
Yeah.
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading? You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her. Unless she really could survive.
Though I
Maybe
suppose
she
you
can.
could just be here to...
I don't think she can.
It's in either
You
of
stabbed her
our
and she died.
interests.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
here she is again.
I know.
Yeah. How am I supposed to cut you out if you didn't notice your head was in the shackle too?
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
But she would have to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting
You know,
that.
Kiwi, that solves our
Certainly
problem.
seems Maybe she knows something we don't. Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you. Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us. So, what should we do? I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons. Then let me help you. Start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none. The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. Whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
Yeah,
True.
that's true. I'm not giving you a weapon. You realize I have much reason to trust you, as you have a reason to distrust me, right? I'm not giving you a weapon. In case you've forgotten, you killed me with it last time. Oh, that's a good point. I can cut you out of here. I'm not giving you a weapon. I'm trusting you. Give me a knife. If you want to leave, I'm going to be the one with the weapon. Oh, gosh. No. Okay. I'm gonna leave. Goodbye.
Right.
Just bye-bye.
This is tough. This is very tough. I kind of want to say this to see what she says, but then she might be like, "You're not going to give it to me." But I also don't want to cut her out. I'd rather she cut her own self out. But so it's a bit weird.
Farm, Kiwi. How could?
I'm sorry.
These things happen. Don't worry. It's all part of the game.
But sure, let's talk about what happened. Because what happened is exactly my issue. The last time we met, your body tried to kill me.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
If you take a moment to
Actually, you all
imagine
forget
yourself
that.
in my position,
Yeah, I didn't forget
you'll
that.
understand
Oh,
why
monkey
letting you
didn't
near me
forget
with that
that.
thing is untenable. So, be a good bird and hand it over.
Yeah, no.
And if being nice isn't enough motivation, well, I think you're aware that I'm not afraid to resort to violence. If you
That's
come
true,
near me
she's
with
kind of a
that
cold
thing,
bitch.
I will strangle you with these chains.
She doesn't beat around the bush, does she?
I appreciate
almost
that.
like she's a fundamentally bad person who wishes to inflict pain on others. It's another bluff.
No hard feelings, of course. But you should be aware of my position.
Yeah, I don't want to get caught for those shackles anymore.
Yeah.
Just give her the knife. We don't have to be anywhere near that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I kind of want to just go. Just like,
Bye-bye.
goodbye.
Okay.
Whatever. Either way, we're gonna die every time, so it doesn't even matter.
Doesn't cute, doesn't it?
I'm just gonna give her the knife. I want to see how are you gonna get yourself out of that, girlie?
So you fool! There was a knife-shaped keyhole in my shackles this whole time.
Yeah. Whatever. I'm just
What's the one
gonna
above
give it to her.
that?
Slide it over.
I can't.
Slide.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place.
Oh, he's controlling me now.
I tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you? Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world. Right? Oh, boring.
Yeah, you have a point there.
If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of dying again.
Are they
Do
gonna
you wanna
force me
live
to
forever?
kill her?
A little. I think you
You
got
want to
your
live
point
forever,
across.
KIWI?
Fine. You slide the blade across the floor. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Thanks.
She pulls up her head,
Oh.
smiling slightly as she raises the blade to her throat.
Oh god.
Oh gosh.
What is she doing? She doesn't
Oh,
say another
God.
word.
Maybe
Mm.
she's her
It's
own.
into her own neck.
Mm.
You want to what to do it?
I mean, are you into that? I didn't know this about you, KIWI. I feel so.
I don't want.
I
I
really-
don't want. Wait.
What? What?
If we
What?
look away, will she kill us?
Yeah, that's the thing. She probably
has the
would.
knife.
You have to look at her
She
dead
has the
eye.
knife. You know what? I don't trust her. We're watching this.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Kiwi,
okay.
you look
Listen,
away.
you can look and just tell me where to click, because I'm looking away in real life. I cannot
Okay.
look at this. I'm looking
Okay.
away. Okay, I'm gonna click this.
No.
Oh, you
Oh
look
wait,
just
sorry.
not-
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. I mean, I'm looking away in real life. I'm watching in the game. Yes,
Okay.
yes. Sorry, I was confused. Okay, I'm looking away. I'm looking away.
Okay.
Stare forward under.
I'm looking away, but I
Don't
can
worry,
hear the
just remember
sound.
Just remember
Yes.
this. It's not your stream. It's Monkey Stream. So
Yeah,
if anything
it's
Don't worry
happens,
about it. You're not getting
Yeah.
back.
grinding audibly against
Okay.
her vertebra as it continues.
Just why are you describing it? Shut up, narrator.
No, keep
This
going,
is
narrator.
terrible,
This is
and I can hear the sound. Okay, what do I do?
Click.
just
Click.
click next.
Okay, now
Actually doing your job for you.
what do I do now?
Narrator just saying.
Clickety click. KIWI.
Click
Clickety
again.
click.
Click
There's
again.
nothing
Okay,
happening. Don't worry.
okay.
You can
Do I
look, KIWI,
click?
It's fine.
Click again. Yeah.
Killing herself?
Okay.
Click again.
She isn't dead yet.
Okay. Click again.
Finally, you hear a snap.
All right.
Mhm.
Her eye twitches.
Okay.
There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room,
Oh no.
until at last her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder,
Ugh.
and her neck opens.
Hmm.
The
I'm gonna go
remote
to evening
tissue is
art
not
time,
enough to
okay?
hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet.
Ugh.
Okay.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do?
I'm still looking away.
Put it back.
Tell me we can put it back.
KIWI.
I'm still looking away. What do I do?
Click
Click.
again.
The princess's eyes stare up at you, dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
Hey! We did it. We did it.
So I
We
guess
did
that's
it,
it.
dude.
Oh.
What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
I'm still looking away, so I'm just clicking.
Yeah,
I hate
but-
this. Can we just get out of here now, please?
Yes, I agree.
Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward. Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle? I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of a reason. You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed.
You'll have to look now,
we can all relax and enjoy your
You don't have to yet.
Okay.
Just click. Okay, now you have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take
Oh
the
gosh.
princess with you.
What?
Listen, Kiwi, listen. Please.
You
Please,
want me
Kiwi.
to take her dead body with me?
I mean,
Like
what's
the
the
head?
harm, Kiwi?
Fair enough. Sure, there's no harm in it. I don't know. I'm skeptic now.
You're like the skeptic guy.
I'm just like, should I take it? But then it's like, oh, what happened if the body stabs me from behind? It's like, I don't know.
Look, we'll need somebody to talk to, and a severed head isn't like the worst of companions.
Fair enough. You can take the princess with you.
Okay.
No.
Fine.
Mhm.
You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Considering she did.
Ew.
See that? I could have sworn she moved.
Oh.
Did she move?
She didn't.
You sure?
She's
No, I trust the I mean, considering she did that without any pain or anything.
Yeah. And she
Maybe
also, the
it's
last
not-
time
it's
she
not-
cut her hand off and she wasn't, well, we cut her hand off and she wasn't in pain, so.
Yeah.
Oh God!
listening to us.
Oh.
Do I need to explain?
Thank you, Passing, for the follow. Much appreciated.
You got jump scared.
Right in front of you. All you have to do
Alex,
is
you know.
open it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Leave the cabin, claim your reward.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Oh, the trees and the stars are still here.
Well played.
I freed her.
Oh.
Be a prisoner.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already
Yeah.
He's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Bye, narrator.
over. Is he gone?
Looks like he's gone.
We're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you.
Nice.
What a nice lady.
So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
Oh, there we go. Yoinked.
Oh. And there
They
she
yoinked
goes.
her. The entity of yoinked her. Oh, well, you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Oh, this again.
Welcome back, everyone.
Come on, my memory is back. Hooray.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror.
She can't.
Why is it here?
Yeah, I was gonna
Why
say, you
now?
only like her for her body. That is true, Triang. You like her
Yeah.
for her head.
That's true.
Right.
Can't claim we like it for the body.
Also, Kiwi, could you kindly sign out of your Steam friends list?
Oh, because it keeps pointing. It keeps being like,
I don't
hello.
know if you want people to keep popping up.
Oh, I don't really care.
Oh,
It's
fair
okay.
enough, then.
Okay. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. Bruh. That's mean. It's just going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you'll always get scared. And you always get scared. That's
Fair
mean.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Better
I'll just
than-
reassure him.
Like, looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
He has fear. Oh my god.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. I'm having to tell them. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay. Oh, and then so basically it kind of makes you not any different from the narrator when you're saying stuff like this,
Yeah.
where it's like, well, it's the end for you, not for me, because
so it's
you're
all
in
cash
control.
money, you know. But
Yeah, I
that's
see what
fine.
you mean. Yeah. It's not the end, whatever it is. It's gonna be nice. It's just you. That's all you see. He doesn't get scared or anything. He just it just resets everything, no?
Be on the other side.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, Kiwi, after we're done with this game, I will explain to you in autistic detail just what the fuck is going on.
I love it. Okay, I'll grab after this. I think we can end it, and then I'll eat my burger, and you can explain everything to me.
Oh no, we gotta finish the game before that, Kiwi.
What do you mean? Is it not finished?
Nope.
Oh gosh.
We haven't gone to chapter 3.
Oh wait, there's a chapter 3? Oh, I didn't know. This is too good to be true. Approach the mirror. Yeah, I'm gone once again. Mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. It's me. I've grown? How have I grown?
You're now fat, Kiwi. Look in the mirror. You see, you're skinny here, but fat over there.
Oh. How did that happen?
I don't know.
Oh.
When did we get obese?
What happened?
I didn't bulk that much, did I?
Long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin again. Wahoo! It's her again. You're at the cabin. Approach her. I got some new people for you.
When
Yes.
I found you in the long quiet alone, I was terrified. What if you had decided to let me wither? But your commitment now is final. Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return. If you still wish to obliterate me, it will have to wait until I am complete.
Also, you need to keep playing it and get different versions of her to give to this entity and then kill her? Is that what I'm understanding?
Well, as if you want to kill her.
Your guess is as good as mine, because I have no clue.
Yeah.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Oh, so you've grown too, like me.
Whenever you are ready,
But she's
I
not
will wipe your
obese.
slate clean once
Yeah.
again.
She's not. I'm the same as you were before. How much of you has changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives.
Just answer the question straightforward. It's not difficult.
I am
Is the
different.
child the same as infant?
I
No.
don't know. She's, mind you, that's because I know a lot more. She is giving you a very honest answer that tells you all you need to know.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer? Here you go, Drake.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully leave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Fair enough.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Okay, so basically, I always have to try and get the princess out for me to submit a vessel to her, right?
I think.
It seems like it, because that's the only time these things happen. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When this is all done, what do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different from what I am. What I am is
Okay, I see.
was.
I see. So she's gonna keep adding more new stuff, basically, each time.
Yes.
I see.
I cannot tell you
growing.
what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own.
Right.
They are useless to us now.
That
Inaccessible.
makes sense.
The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Oh, you've been kinder to me than anyone I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What a nice lady.
Yeah. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Mm-hmm.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers.
Yeah.
And every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Yeah. So basically, any new path I see. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is cold and cynical.
Mm-hmm.
She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart.
Hmm.
Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
Interesting. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Yeah, at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? I don't like saying that.
Are you going to kill her?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you?
I don't know. She seems nice. Why would I do that? And also, I had the option to kill her in the very first run, and I was like, I don't know about that. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
How many more?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky.
Okay, so I still need to do way more. That makes sense.
Seems like it, yes.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Oh, it's giving me the option here as well. That's terrible.
I mean, that's only if you want to do it.
Yeah, but...
I know, eh? You got the option, Q. You don't have to pick them.
I know. But also this one I don't really want to... I want to see what she says to her, but I don't want to actually say that to her. Doesn't make sense.
If you don't want the response, don't ask the question. It's
yeah,
like
because she remembers everything, so I don't want to say that, so yeah.
Alright then.
When I destroy my own body, it's just killing myself, basically.
I mean, you could just tell her I'm ready and she'll do it.
And she'll just do it for me, yeah.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
She's nice, but again, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm very skeptical of everything. But again, chapter 1.
You're on a path.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to call it
Alright, I think we can call it here for now.
We can call it here, so you see, Kiwi, could you save? Could?
Yes.
There's your save slot. Alright, everybody, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed Slay the Princess with Kiwi and Drake. We will see you next time.